My name is Ibrahim Inusa, and today we are going to speak about blockchain technology. Let's try to demystify this technology called blockchain technology. Blockchain technology, according to the definition, it means a decentralized, distributed record of a digital asset. This recorded digital asset, it is known as a blockchain technology. Let's try to make it into a plain English to understand it fully well. When we mean by a digital or decentralized system, what we mean is that doesn't stay on a single place, or it is not stored on a one single database, meaning it doesn't require any central authority. But when we talk about centralized system, we mean it have a specific place or require a central authority. Now let's try to dig it more by giving an example with the worldly material we see around us. Example, when we talk about the financial institution around us, which is known as banks, payment gateways, they are those that we rely upon, and they become the third party in our own transaction and in our own contracts and other things. By being in the blockchain technology, it's a highly technology that is similar to how the networks of the internet works. It's actually a new technology that is trying to make a revolution, and this revolution will be actually like a tsunami. Let's say that today you want to make a transaction in your account bank system. You require a central authority to authenticate it for you in order that transaction to be valid. Well, if you want to make any other certification issue, you require an academic authentication that was the authority of the academic section, and then you will get your certificate being authenticated. And that is known as a centralized system. When you want to issue your passport or visa or any government identity card or citizenship identity card, that is also rely upon one central authority, and that is fully known as a central system. What if we can actually have another technology that will help us to stay with those other things that we usually do daily in our life, try to make it easily as possible, try to make it decentralized, meaning we do not require any central authority to authenticate before we get our services delivered. Suppose I want to make a transaction to my brother across border, and I do not need any authentication requirement, and I do not need any other payment or any other extra charge in front of my own payment. And that is fully what the blockchain technology comes to solve. The blockchain technology, according to the definition, it says that it is in a distributed record of a digital asset, which does not really mean as a necessary only for a transaction purpose, but it can be for the whole of our daily transactions and our daily transfer and all other equipment of storage that will contain in that blockchain. By defining the blockchain technology, now we get a little clue of how it's similar, how it seems like. So let's dig it more. As the blockchain technology, one of the technologies that today is revolutionizing the world, it has a high impact on human life. That today we can able to use this technology and make a transaction between peer-to-peer without the need of any third party involved. If the third party does not involve, then we have some other question to answer. How do we make sure that this is a secure transaction? And how do we trust in this technology? This technology comes with the mysterious some other focuses that solve all these issues. When we talk about the security part, this technology is a highly secure technology that give those peers that sending this information or receiving this information highly security with the fully encrypted method. And one of the methods of encryption involved in the blockchain technology is called SHA-256. A SHA-256 is a method of encryption algorithm that it is used in order to encrypt the data, no matter of its size or its own other length or anything like that. it will encrypt it in a fixed digit, and this fixed digit could be sent in the blockchain to another third party. Once it arrives to the another person, he can easily encrypt it with the key that he has. Suppose I want to send someone money in the digital blockchain technology. What I will do is that I require only his public address. His public address is known as a hash public key. A hash public key, it is similar to what we will say as an email. And once I put that encrypted data and then I send it to him, it will automatically come just as how we receive the email. Once the data came, the user will only able to see the message or only able to encrypt the message once he has his own private key. Otherwise, he cannot able to access that information. The amazing thing about it is that after this transaction is made, it is copied and distributed all over the node, meaning all over the network of the blockchain technology. Which means everyone in this blockchain technology will actually see this transaction. Some of you maybe argue that then why I need to show my own transferring or my own secret of sending the information. Well, it doesn't work like that. Once it was distributed, it will appear in the form of encryption. It will appear with your own public hash. The public hash, which is similar to known as today as an email, it is in a length fixed digit of some random or garbage word connected with some other numeric. So those will appear as your username, and then it will say that this person sent this data, and also the data it is also encrypted in the form that cannot be read by a human. That is also appearing in the hash manner. And then it will indicate whom it was sent and the timestamp. And this makes the blockchain to be known as an immutable record. No one can able to delete this transaction you have made. And this transaction goes like that. Each and every transaction made on the blockchain technology, it updates all those technologies, all those database nodes and ledgers. They are already updated with this information. Beyond that, the blockchain technology is more fascinated and solving most of the problems of the humanity in terms of the technological aspect. We are having something in blockchain technology known as a digital or smart contract. Before we discuss about the smart contract, we look at what is contract in our traditional way. Well, the contract in traditional way where you have a certain agreement between more than one person, and then a third party involves. The third party involves in order if the users give out the required of agreement, then the contract will be get executed. Well, if the user does not release those information and all those required information, then the contract does not get executed. With this information we have, and then we easily make it in a digital or blockchain technology. In a blockchain technology, the contract is represented as a smart contract, with the little small idea being added to. A smart contract in a blockchain technology, it is written with the pieces of algorithm or pieces of a code in a Solidity programming language, which was specifically designed in order to make the smart contract. Once the agreement is written and then been deployed on the blockchain technology, you do not necessarily need to know whom is going to join you in this contract. Because it is fully encrypted and have some other techniques used and programmed automated with it, then if the user is involved or want to involve in this contract, he can easily give out those requirements of the contract and then the contract get executed.